Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie. Today we're doing your weekly reading for the third week of July. So that will be from the 15th to the 21st to see what messages are available for you and what energies you're going to be dealing with this week. I'm using the mini White Sage Tarot and the Unicorn Tarot as well. So let's see, guys. What's up with my beautiful, beautiful Taurus tribe? Got the Page of Wands as the central energy. Got the Empress in your mind space. Got the Hangman in your recent past. Got the Eight of Cups as the message from the universe. We're gonna go deeper into that in a little bit. As a challenge position, you do have the Two of Cups. Near future, got the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful. Your energy is represented now by the Queen of Pentacles. Very Taurus. Environment. Knight of Cups. I can't get over the fact that these otters have like hot cocoa in their little tiny cute otter hands. So adorable. Okay, your hopes and fears. The Magician. And the outcome is the Knight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Swords. Now I'm going to be pulling 4 messages from the Unicorn Tarot to see what additional information do I need to share with you guys for this week. Whoops. Hello. Lovers. Universe, should I take this one? Yes, no? No. Okay. Six of Wands, 4... Oh no, I thought it was the second time. But we have here the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. 2 beautiful cards to have. I love it. Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, and we have 2 here. 10 of Swords and 3 of Swords. Yikes. Okay. That's fine. We're going to go into that in a little bit. Okay, bottom of this deck we have the Two of Cups. So already what I'm getting is that there's something going on in that romantic area of your life. So let's take it one step at a time. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee before I start. Okay. Give me a minute. Okay guys, this is very interesting. I'm gonna start with the batch of Taurus that are dealing with a romantic situation because it's the first thing that is kind of popping up energetically for me. Some of you guys are wishing to manifest a romantic relationship, but you're so used to being by yourself, or you're so used to having the freedom of doing whatever you want in whatever way you want it, whenever you want it. And you have this impression that a love relationship could, in some shape or form, kind of like be an obstacle to that freedom that you enjoy so much. So you may be kind of like with one foot in and one foot out. And it's like you want to manifest it and you have the power to manifest it, but you're also kind of afraid of manifesting it because every time you do, it seems like you don't enjoy it as much as being alone, perhaps. That goes for some of you guys. But those same you know, that same crowd of Taurus might also at the same time be kind of like craving that company and saying, you know, I would love to find a way around this. Like, I would love to be able to be as free as I want to be, but also be comfortable, you know, being intimate and close to someone else in the long term. And it's like you want love, you want that partnership, but you may be afraid of manifesting it. And I say manifesting it because I know that you know that you're capable of manifesting it. But you're not manifesting it because maybe you feel like the heartache and the drama and the conflict and the trying to get on the same page with another person, it's just too much trouble and it's not worth it. That goes for some of you guys. The thing is, what you're forgetting is that you can manifest someone who needs the same kind of freedom that you do. You can manifest a relationship that is under your terms and conditions. We think that everybody wants the same thing, and we think that if in your country, you know, like, you usually wait around, I don't know, a year before you get engaged, or, you know, you have children, or, you know, those things that are kind of like the norm in your society, in your culture, because every culture is different. Those things make you subconsciously believe that that is what a romantic relationship is. But you forget, Taurus, that you can design it in the way that you really want it. And you can find someone who maybe wants to have exactly the same thing as you. You know what I mean? You could be creating this different, you know, relationship. There's polyamory now. There's so many different things. There's always been polyamory, but that's kind of like more mainstream now. There's tons of different ways that you can choose to live your life that are non-traditional. So don't close yourself off to that possibility. Instead, do some research about different couples that are being very successful with completely different approaches to love. And you might get some ideas of what it is exactly that you're looking for, because obviously the traditional way is not something that satisfies you guys, and that's fine. Obviously, this is not going to apply to every Taurus out there. I am speaking to a very, very specific group of you, and you know it. So yes, that's the main message, first message that's coming up. In general, you have been in a very, very good emotional place. You have been trusting the universe, making choices that are good for you. You have been trusting in the abundance of the universe, and you're trusting the ability that the universe has to support you and provide for you. And this has given you time and time again more evidence to be true. And you feel very supported, very loved, very cared for. So much so that you feel like sharing it with others. There are some things though, some emotional wounds that you do need to let go if you want to go into a new beginning, either in love or in any other area of your life. There are some key wounds. For someone out there, there are 8 specific wounds. But that's very specific. That goes for like one person out there that you need to let go of if you ever want to truly have that harmonious union with someone. I like that you are very aware of your abilities. It's like, you know that if you work through it, you can totally have it. You're not doubting yourself. You're not doubting the universe. You're seeing what you already have manifested, and you have realized that in all of those cases, you know, you were capable of attracting exactly what you wanted, and if you would have wanted, you could have taken that further. That can be professional, that can be romantic, and you know that you can be very victorious. You know it, because you feel it. You're very intuitive. Right now, you are in a very nurturing space. So you may be wishing to nurture someone. That's why some of you guys are craving a connection like that, because you want to nurture someone else. Maybe you want to take care of someone. You want to snuggle someone. You want to be in that. For some of you guys, this is about having children. And if that applies for you, the message is that you can have children under very non-traditional ways. Don't be close to thinking that if you want to have children, you have to have a partner that looks like this and acts like that, and the situation has to look like your society tells you to. You can have a child in so many different ways. So don't close yourself off to what you want. Instead, try to broaden your perspective in order to get it. You know, to know what you're asking for first and foremost, and then get it. With the Knight of Cups in your environment, you may be receiving offerings of love. You may be receiving invitations, proposals, and maybe that's what's getting you thinking. Once you know exactly what you want and you believe that it's possible, you're going to jump into it and you're going to get it right away. So that's cool, guys. I love this reading. I love you, Taurus. I hope that you have a lovely week. This is what I have for you for this week ahead. Please let me know if it resonates at all. Know that sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Sometimes the messages that are more urgent are for someone else. That happens too. But I would love to hear if any of it applies to you. So please comment below. Make sure that you're subscribed on the channel, and make sure that if you resonate with yoga and guided meditations, you can check out in the description box the Yoga with Katie channel that I just opened up in order to see if it resonates with you. I'm sending all my love, Taurus. Beautiful, beautiful Taurus. Have a lovely week.